Hello everyone, good day to all. I welcome everyone for today's online live classes. I'm Pushpashri, faculty of Bhatt and Bhatt Tutorials. I'll be handling mathematics for you. My dear kids, in the last session, we were discussing about the chapter of average, and there we have discussed some of the problems. And in today's session, let us move on to the further problems in the same chapter, and let us wind up the chapter by today. Okay. So some of the problems we have already discussed, and if you people have missed the last session, please go through the description box and watch the previous class videos. Kids, we'll start with today's session. We'll be starting with 16th question today. You can just have a look over here. The 16th question is like this. In a family, in a family consisting of 10 persons, consisting consisting of 10 persons, consisting of 10 persons, father, where the first one is father, comma, mother, father, mother, and the eldest son, and the eldest son earn rupees 4,000 on rupees 4,000, comma, rupees 3,000 and rupees 4,400 and rupees 4,400 per month. Per month. Full stop and continue. What is the average monthly income of the? What is the average? What is the average monthly? What is the average monthly income of family member? Of family members. So this is your question. Go through the question once and understand what they are asking in the question, then move on with the solution. There is one family. A family is going to consist of 10 persons. So in that family there are totally 10 persons. So here father, mother and the eldest son is going for a work and they are earning 4,000, 3,000, 4,400 400 respectively. So where father is going to get 4,000 per month, mother will get 3,000 per month and the eldest son will get 4,400 per month. Then what is the average monthly income of all the family members? You have to find it out. To find out that, you have the formula, make use of that particular formula and directly you can do it. Okay. So to find average, we have the standard formula. No, use that standard formula. Sum of observation divided by number of observation. So sum of observation will take 4,000 plus 3,000 plus 4,400 divided by, here comes whether you have to put 3 or 10. So what they are actually asking in the question, what is the average monthly income they are asking. So when they are asking income and only when people are working, whether we have to take 10 or 3. So we have to take 3. So when you add 4,000, 3,000 and 4,400, you will get 11,400 divided by 3, and when you again divide it by 3, you will get 3,800 as your average monthly income. So rupees 3,800 is the average monthly income of this family members. Take down this now. So fine, hope you all copied this. Now I'll just go with the next problem. See to the next problem. The 17th question will solve now. And the question number 17th is like this. The average marks of the average marks of 4 men is, the average marks of 4 men is increased by 3 is increased by 3 when one of them whose marks when one of them one of them whose marks are 120 whose marks are 120 whose marks are 120 is replaced by another man is replaced by another man. What is the marks of new man? What is the marks of new man? So this is your question. Go through the question once what they are asking in the question. So average marks of 4 men, it has been increased by 3. In that one of the marks is 120. So average marks of 4 people has drastically increased it by 3. In these 4 people, one person has got 120 marks and that is replaced by another man. Then what is the marks of that replaced man? That is the marks of new man you have to find out. So to find the marks of new man, which is equal to, so what is the marks which has been scored by one person? 120, and it has increased means addition, increased by 3, and how many men are there? 4 men are there, right? So 120 plus 3 fours are 12. So 120 plus 12, it is 132. So 132 is the marks of Newman. Copy down this now. So fine, hope you all copied the 17th one. Now we'll go with the 18th one. See to the problem number 18 now. So see to the problem number 18. The problem is like this. The average of 4 numbers is 7. The average of 4 numbers is 7, full stop and continue. If the sum of first 3 numbers, if the sum of first 3 numbers is 20, full stop and continue. Find the fourth number. Find the fourth number. This is your question. So what they are telling in the question, go through that. So this average of 4 numbers, when you take the average for 4 numbers, you will get 7 as the answer. And when you take the sum of 3 numbers in the 4 numbers, you will get 20. And then what is the last number, the fourth number, you have to find out. So to find the fourth number, so we'll take the sum of 4 numbers first. Sum of 4 numbers, the first sentence of the question, that is 7 into 4 or 4 into 7, 28. Then the sum of first 3 numbers. So here the sum they are telling. So the sum of first, how many numbers? 3 numbers. So usually what we used to do, so we used to do 3 into 20. But here, looking to the question, they have already given the sum. So they have already, instead of giving the average, they have given the sum. Know the difference, average and the sum. Don't get confused. Only if they give average, you have to multiply. If they give sum, directly write 20. Okay. So now we'll take the difference. So therefore, the difference is, or the fourth number is, therefore the fourth number is, so 28 is the first one, 20 is the another one, so 8 is the fourth number. Take down this 18th one. So fine, hope you all copied this 18th one. Now I'll go with the 19th problem. Have a look into the 19th one now. So the problem is like this, 19th one. Average of class 1 to 5 is 29. Average of class 1 to 5 is 95. Full stop and continue. Sorry, 29 is 29. Full stop and continue. Average of class of class 1 to 3, 1 to 3, here Roman numbers, okay, remember that 1 to 3 is 31, full stop and continue. Average of class 4 to class 5 is class 4 to 5 is what you have to find. So see, the problem looks easy, but you have to understand. So when you take the average from first standard to fifth standard, you have got 29. So when you take the average from class 1 to 3, you have got 31. And when you take the average for 4 to 5, what is the average you have to find? To find that average, first we have to find out how many students are there in the class. Okay, total students in the class from 1 to 5, total students in the class from 1 to 5, that is 29 into how many? Oh, they have given directly average is 29. So what we have to do? From class 1 to 5, how much it is? First standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard. So how many classes there? 5 class. So 29 into 5 you will get 145. So how many students are there in the class now? 145 students. In the same way, if I take this total students in the class from, what is the next sentence? 1 to 3. So 1 to 3. How much it is? 31 into first standard, second standard, third standard. 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. 93 students are there. So therefore, we'll see the total students in the class. What is the last sentence that telling? 4 to 5th, right? In the class from 4 to 5th, which is equal to 145 minus 93. How much you will get? 52. So 52 students are there. But what they are asking? They are asking the average, right? So we had found it out total students. So let us find it out average. So average is equal to, so 52 by 2. So why 2 I am taking? For 5th. So there are 2 grades, right? 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12. So how many? What is the average now? So the average is, so therefore average is equal to 26. Take down this now. So fine, hope you all copied this. Now I'll go with the last question of the chapter, the 20th question. So 20th is a decimal one. So how to solve the decimal problem in an average we'll see. We have solved fraction and the normal number. Okay. So we'll see to the last one. The 20th problem. The length in meter. The length in meter they have given, that is in m, that means it is meter, of 5 pieces of a string are 5, 5.2, 6.3, 7.2 and again 6.3. Full stop and continue. The average length in meter, the average length in meter, length in bracket, in meter, close the bracket, of a piece is, of a piece is, how much you have to find. So to find the average length, what we have to find? We make use of the standard formula of average, where average is equal to sum of observation divided by number of observation. So what are the observations? 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 6.3 plus 7.2 plus again 6.3. So how many observation you have got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divided by number of observation. How we are going to add here? 5 is that, and now 5.2 you have, and then 6.3 you have, again 7.2, 6.3. Make sure all the points will come in a straight line. Add now 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0, 1 carry, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now you have got 30.0. So write here 30.0, or 30 only you can write, divided by 5. 5 for 6 are 30. So 6 is the average. Take down this now. So fine, hope you all copied this. So you have some of the standard formulas in the chapter. I'll just give you those formulas. You can just make a note. So make a note of those formulas now, whatever we have discussed. The summary part I am giving. So average of first n natural numbers. First n natural numbers. So if they ask you to find out the average of first n natural number, say for example n is nothing but number. So they will ask you here like find the average of first 10 natural numbers, or find the average of first 2 natural numbers. So like that they will ask. So here n is nothing but the numbers they have given. So to find out that, we have a formula n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, and to find the first average of, and then to find the average of first n even numbers, first n even numbers, we have a formula. To find that, we have a formula, that is n plus 1. That means to find the average of first 10 even numbers, to find the average of first 2 even numbers. If they ask you like this, if they ask 10, 10 plus 1 or any kind of numbers, and then you are going to do it. And then odd numbers, to find the average of first n odd numbers, to find the average of first n odd numbers, you have the formula, that is n, only n. Okay, and then to find the average of consecutive numbers, to find the average of consecutive numbers. So what do you mean by consecutive numbers? So consecutive numbers are those numbers which are countable. Say for example, the number will be continuous, which will start from smallest and with largest. Say for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all consecutive numbers. Okay. So if they ask you to find the average of 1, 2, comma, 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 and then like this they'll ask, and then end it with 53, like that, we have solved these kind of problems. So if they ask you to find the average of those numbers, we have a formula, first number plus last number by 2. First number plus last number by 2. This is the formula. Okay, and then so to find the average of n multiples of any number, to find the average of n multiples of any number, we have a formula, and the formula is like this: number into n plus 1, number into n plus 1, the whole divided, number into n plus 1 and the whole divided by 2. Okay, so if they ask you to find the multiples, if find the average of 9 multiples of 5, like that also we have solved. If they ask you like this, you have to make use of formula, and this is very important formula where you have to go through when you are solving the problems. Make it as a note, it is important, don't forget this. Okay, start writing.